Go to Google, java.com, or just search Java download and install. You can follow the steps there and simply you can install it. It won't take much time. I think we all are good in using Google and downloading things and installing, right? So just install Java. You'll get a file, like a file will get downloaded, and internal this one installer. Then say yes. Yeah, I will follow these steps because I already have it. I will not be doing it, but I'm just showing it for your information. So we have to install Java in Eclipse first. Quickly go and install it. Please take time and install Java first. Let me know if you're seeing any issues. Thank you, Chetan. Yeah, I think I've started the recording. All of us are on Windows or anyone on Mac? Mac is also there if you have to use Mac. So Mac is also available, Linux, Solaris as well. But generally, yeah, Windows is what we generally use.
I have Linux.
Your Linux. So yeah, I mean to say, what is
Ubuntu.
the reason that you have Linux?
Actually, I was preparing for interviews. In that, it was conditioned that we should have Linux OS installed in laptop, so I haven't installed it.
So you have no option for Windows at all, or you?
I'll install it, sir.
Okay, install it. Yeah, I mean to say, if you are using Linux, you can use Linux also. But yeah, it would be easy for if you have Windows, right?
Okay.
Everything is based out of Windows, so better use Windows and install it. You have another laptop with Windows?
No, sir, I'll install in this itself.
Okay, so you okay, got it. Yeah, so download. I mean to say, on this call itself, I want everyone to install Java. So go to this java.com and download Java and install it. Let me know if you see any issues.
Anil, once we
Yeah.
install, that icon should be visible in the desktop, like in the monitor screen.
No, no, no. You will just download that, right? It will come to your
Yeah.
downloads. You'll get this exe file, right? And then you say
Okay.
yes.
1 second, I'll checking.
Yeah.
Java setup 8U371 it's showing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So just double click on that or and open this pop-up.
Then it's showing like, do you want to allow this app to make the changes to
Yes,
your devices? Java SC runtime environmental it's showing.
yes,
To
yes.
make it yes, right?
Yeah. If someone is
Welcome to
yeah,
Java updated license terms it's showing.
yeah. So just select yeah, yes, agree, I agree, select agreed, and then continue.
Okay.
I think most of us would have Java installed already. Any one of us do not have it. I think I got to know that some of us do not have, but some of them also would have it, right? Java already installed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If someone has already installed, then we can download Eclipse also. Eclipse download, just go to Google, Eclipse, and take the latest version of Eclipse. Get Eclipse IDE. Download this. Yeah, these are the two basic things we would need to continue. Java and Eclipse. Any issues we are seeing? Are we able to install, all of us? Yes, no?
Yes, sir, we are able to install.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All of us have installed Java? I want everyone to respond.
Yes, Anil, but it's showing like some files has been installed in the desktop, like readme license, readme lib legal, and third party something and all copyright.
That's okay. That's just a text file, right? So
Yeah. I think
that's
it's
just,
already installed. I think Java.
okay, got it. So download Eclipse. If you already have Java installed, go ahead and download Eclipse. Go to Google, search Eclipse and download.
Okay.
Yeah, quickly do that. Won't take much time also. Eclipse will be I mean to say a binary file. Should get downloaded. You have to just open the Eclipse dot application, running application in from that folder which gets downloaded. A folder will get downloaded in when you download Eclipse. So it would be, and then you have to use that icon.
Sir, they support basic configuration laptops, right? Like Windows 7, i3 processor.
You have Windows 7.
Yes.
Okay. I mean to say, yeah, Windows 7 also it would support. What is the memory? 8 GB minimum?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and download. Java, once you have Java, you can go to program files and check we have a Java folder. The other way of validating is you can just launch the command console, command prompt, and if you do Java hyphen version, you will get to see this. So it makes sure that the Java is installed. So are we good to go with Java? So please go ahead and download Eclipse. Let's not wait. Download Eclipse, go to Google, search Eclipse, download, and then download the file. So if you download, you'll get a file. Like this. An Eclipse installer will get downloaded. Use that installer to Eclipse to install Eclipse. So if you can see, there will be multiple options to be selected, right? So this is based on what type of roles we are doing. So we have to just write our automation code, right? So we do not need scientific computing, modeling tools and all. So just the basic Eclipse we need. So we have to download the second one, Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java and Web Development. This one. So I'm going back just to show you again Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java and Web Development and install it. What's the status? Are we able to download Java and Eclipse, all of us?
Anil, it's showing like installing only still in for Eclipse.
Okay, yeah, let it do it.
It's taking so much time, I think, right?
Yeah, it would take. I mean to say, there would be a folder which will all get created. So binary files will get downloaded. So depends on your network speed also.
Okay.
Preferably, you should have a Wi-Fi, but yeah.
Actually, we have it's Wi-Fi itself.
Okay.
But it's showing like in the top of that artifact, the download is processing very slow from HTTP, like to download and all. But it's downloading, yeah.
Yeah, let it download. I mean to say, sometimes see depends. So what happens is when you say download and it has to go hit a server, specific server. So by default, the server might be close by, or maybe sometimes it is the default location would be somewhere very far. So
Okay.
yeah, depends on that. So let it download.
Sure.
So meantime, when Eclipse is downloading, we have to set the Java installation to our environmental variable, right? So go to search bar and edit the system environmental variable, and then environmental variables, create one global. You can go to the path, or you can create a Java home folder and add that, but simple would be add to the path. So edit that and add Java.
Sir, can you share your screen?
Okay. Okay, I thought I was sharing, but not. I'm sharing my screen.
Your screen is not navigating.
No, it's not changing, sir. The
Yes,
previous
Anil, it's
one
not
only
showing. Yeah.
I'll reshare. Window. Oh, I think, yeah, I selected the browser, I think. Entire screen, share it. Are you able to see now?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Okay. So after installing Java, go to search bar below and search environmental variables, E and V. If you type in, you will get this option, edit the system environmental variables. Go open that. Just start from beginning. You'll get this pop-up. Then there's a environment variables button. Click on that, and then we have so many system variables, right? So create a Java variable, Java home, here, new Java home, and then you give the installation file path, JDK. So this is your file, Java location. Take this and paste it here. So just do this also. So I think by now all of us might have installed Java. Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and set this Java home variable in your environmental variable setup.
Anil, for Java
Yeah.
variable, where we have to take that file? Okay.
I mean to say, you when you install Java, so go to C, program files, Java, and JDK.
Oh, okay, okay. Program
Okay.
files I need to go.
Program files, Java folder will get created. Inside Java, there is a JDK folder which gets created. Take that JDK path and then set it in your environmental variables.
Okay, I'll check.
Because yeah, Java is the language we'll be using, right? So Selenium has to interact with Java, so you have to do this. This basic. We have, I think we already have, when we were in college time also, we used to do this, if you remember. These are the basic things we have to set up to continue. So Java, so if you, once you set this right in your system environmental variable, your Java will be available globally. So then any application would be able to use it. under system, create new Java home and paste this path. Are we able to follow? Anyone who is not able to follow, let me know. I can help you. All of us are able to. Ashwini, Avinash, Chandrakant, Basava, all we are able to install Java.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Did we set up the variable? The system Java home variable? This one?
Anil, like in programming in the C folder, that programming file is there. In that, there is no Java and JDK. It's not showing.
So if you see in Windows C, when you install Java, there would be two folders: program files x86.
Yes,
Right?
yes. Yeah, 2 is there. Yeah.
So go to program files and see if you can find Java.
No, it's not showing Java.
If you are not able to find it, go to this one, program file x86, and check.
No, it is not showing here also.
So Java has not got installed then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in x86 I can see.
Yeah. So in
If I
x86
click on
also,
Java edition GRE 1.8, there is one folder, sir.
JRE 1.8, you don't have a JDK folder?
Okay, no, JDK folder is not there. Again, if I go inside, again, there is a legal file. Again, inside that there is a JDK.
So can you share your screen quickly? We have to take the JDK path, not the JRE. I'm stopping my sharing.
Just
Yeah.
oh, sorry, I joined from mobile. I forgot because I'm
Okay, I mean to say you are able to see JDK folder, right?
yes.
So take the path for the JDK folder and use it. And set it up in Java home variable. Try to log in from system in future, all of you, instead of logging from mobile. Because during debugging in future, right, when we start writing the program, it would help you to share the screen and show it to me what error you're getting so that I can help you. So always try to log in from your system instead of mobile. Sorry for the noise. So all of us, are we able to set this variable Java home? Yes or no? Please at least confirm.
Even I'm getting JRE 1.8.
Inside that you have a JDK folder, right?
No, I don't have it.
What version of Windows you have?
I'm using i3.
Windows 10?
No, sir.
Yes.
Windows, I think on Windows 7, it is not showing the options which you have, most of the options.
Windows 7 would is a 32-bit or a 64-bit? So best depends on that also.
It's 64-bit only.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there, like you're able to select that path directly. It will give you by default. But here again, we have to go and to right click and select copy, paste, all those things.
See, when you install Java, whether it is 7 or 10, anyways, the Java gets installed, right? So the Java folder will have the content in it in your program files. So this should be there. Until you don't have it, then Java is not installed. You can go ahead and try this. Go to your prompt and say Java -- version.
We need to create a system variable also, right?
Yeah, we have to create a system variable called Java home.
Okay.
In the path you have to provide for JDK, and then after that you do this first, then I'll tell you the next step. I have to add this Java home to your path variable.
This user variable for admin, that is not required. First one.
Yeah, I mean to say you add in your system,
Mm-hmm.
right? Create a new Java underscore home,
Yes.
and then paste the path, right? Say okay, and then go to path, edit that, and add that new, and say percentage Java underscore home percentage. So this also we need to do. Both the places. We could have directly added it, but yeah, the best approach, standard approach is also create a system variable and then add to your path variable.
Anil, actually, that Java has been installed in like a programming file x86. It was of
Okay.
earlier told. So I
Okay.
clicked on Java. It's showing like a JRE 1.8.
Okay. Go in, double click, open that file, open that folder.
Okay, then it's showing like a bin, legal, some files. It's showing.
Okay. You don't have a JDK folder inside it.
JDK, no.
And what about the version of Windows you have? Again, you have 7.
No, 10. Windows 10.
So Windows 10 Java, if you install, you should be getting JDK folder, right?
Yes. But
Yeah.
it's
Others, I think it's there in that legal file. Can you see?
not legal. It's like it's
It's a
not.
text
Yeah.
file.
Second.
Okay. Again, inside that there is a JDK kind of file.
Yeah, I have it. What to click after JDK?
Yeah, that's the path you should take. Take the path of that location, JDK folder. Then come to your system environmental variable. I'll show it from beginning again. Search env. You'll get this. Edit the system environmental variable. Click on environmental variable, and in the system, add a new one. Java _ home, and paste the path.
Okay, got it.
Anil, actually, in that folder, one in the Java folder, there is one more folder called legal. Once I click on that, it's showing like two folder it is mentioned. Like one is like a Java FX and JDK is there.
Yeah. So take the double click on JDK and then take the path.
Okay.
Yeah. So like this, and take this path.
Okay.
Those who have already installed Java and set up, go and download Eclipse and install it. Some of us have already have Eclipse, downloaded Eclipse. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Some more
Yes, sir, I do
confirmations.
have.
Okay, thank you.
I have
Anil,
downloaded,
after
sir.
that, what we have to do it like environmental setup, it has been added in the system variables like
Very
Java
nice.
home folder.
Java home, you added this and said
Yeah.
okay. Now go
Yeah.
to path. See up, there would be a path variable.
Path. Yeah, path variable is there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
path.
go and edit it
Okay.
and then add that whatever you have created just now. Percentage Java _home percentage
A percentage user profile it's showing app data local Microsoft apps and all.
add a new one.
New one. Okay.
Yeah. And then /bin.
One second. Percentage Java home I need to add.
Yeah, you can see this screen.
One second. One second.
Can you just go back and repeat?
Okay, only this much, right? Like percentage Java _home percentage /bin, right? We need to add
/bin, yeah.
/bin. Okay.
Yeah. So bin will have the executable. We need to
Mhm.
have that location in the path.
Sir, you need to go to path in system variable only, right?
See, if you do not want to create Java home, you can directly go to your user variable and add this whole JDK/bin path. The best approach is because we need this Java all the time, right? So always go to system variable, create a Java home variable where you have the JDK, and then in your user variable, you edit the path and add it to it. Here you add it. Home %/bin.
Sir, but for me, it is showing path in only system variable, because in user variable, I have only three options like TMP, and MOZ plugin. Only three options.
Can you share your screen if possible?
Actually, I have joined from mobile. Again, somebody has to let me in.
Okay. So you are saying you don't have system variable at all option?
No. I have this path under system variable option.
So what you do?
That is fine.
Yeah, so that's fine. Go to path, edit it, and
Okay.
add your whole complete JDK path/bin. That also would work.
Okay, that is also fine.
Like this /bin. We are just accessing there from the Java home, but here directly we can do this also. Go to your path and add this after you add a semicolon. So there might be something else existing. Just use a semicolon and add this path, whatever is there on the screen.
As I'm clicking on a path, it's asking variable name and variable value.
Yeah, so the previous screen I was showing, if you say variable name, variable value, so give Java home and then the JDK path. You can see the screen.
Okay.
I was in that path. I've had it like a Java home/bin, and I've clicked on OK. Next, only that much in that.
That's it. And then you go to command prompt and check, use this command Java space hyphen version to see your Java is installed.
Java space hyphen version in command prompt, right? Okay.
Command prompt. Yeah, you just open command prompt from your search.
Okay.
CMD.
I got it. I am opening.
Everyone should do this to see whether Java is installed or not, who are new to Java. Those who have just installed.
Like in that command prompt, if I give Java space / version, it's showing like unrecognized option, like version. It's showing.
No, not / hyphen.
Okay. No. Sorry, I have given hyphen itself only. It's showing the same thing. could not create the Java virtual machine. Error it's showing. A fatal expectation has occurred.
Okay. I mean to say a fatal error has happened, exception. Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
But your Java got installed successfully, right?
Yes. I have installed in it path also JDK file.
Are you able to share your screen or you are logged in from
Sure.
mobile?
No.
Can you
I'm
share?
just
Yeah.
yeah.
I just want to see that. Okay, so
You can able
what
to see.
did Java home and okay. JDK. Can you show me that Java also? Legal.
Sure.
Go to that folder. Wait. Yeah, go to
Legal,
go inside legal. Go JDK.
Okay.
Yeah. Now take the path. You have taken that path only, right?
Yeah, the same. This path I have copied.
Okay. Go there now. System variable.
Yeah.
So Java home and
I have
yeah.
created here. Yeah. Then
Okay.
I've pathed also I have created and I have added here.
Edit that. Show it to me.
Yeah. Java home /bin.
Java underscore home /bin. Okay.
Can I click on OK?
Yeah.
Okay. So then if I go to command prompt, see he's showing these things. Like
Under
Java.
option version. Okay,
Yeah.
so Java -ver, just space -ver. Sometimes write this.
Okay.
But
This one.
yeah, could not create a Java virtual machine. Also, your Java is not installed properly. Looks like.
Mhm.
What is that? Go to your system variable one more time.
Okay.
And now go back to your folder. Do you have a bin file, bin folder inside it?
Yeah.
Okay, see, go to scroll down. Scroll down. Okay, see, you do not have a bin, right?
Yes, bin it's not there.
Bin is not there. So go back to JRE. Go back.
Okay.
Yeah, here we have bin folder. Go up
Yeah.
and double click on that
Yes.
and scroll down. Yeah.
This is Sri Lakshmi Anil.
Yeah, Lakshmi.
I have also tried how he done, others done,
Okay.
but later again I've done Java space hyphen version, only single hyphen, not double hyphens.
Okay, can you try that?
Okay. Sure. 1 second, I'm trying. Only single iPhone, right, Sri Lakshmi? Shit.
Yeah, single hyphen version.
It's
Okay,
showing. Yeah.
you have it, right? Java version 1.8. Okay, good. Thank
It's
you.
not installed. Okay. So one more thing, Anil. 1 second. Anil, I have installed Eclipse. It's showing this. After the installation, what I need to select here.
I'll tell you. So that's everyone should be at this page. So all of us are good with Java. Shall we proceed further? Adarsh, Ambika, Ashwini, Avinash.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Samreen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So now if you see, Yeah, I think you, after installing Eclipse, if you can see the screen, right? See, you'll get this welcome screen.
Okay.
Are you able to see this after opening Eclipse? All of us, Kavya, Pawan, Prasant.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Just close this welcome screen. There is a cross on top left corner.
Welcome. This one, right, Anil?
Yeah, just close it. That's just a welcome screen to give you some options. So this is your ID now.
Okay.
Right. So let me share my screen now.
Once again, can I close this screen?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, Anil, you can share now. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you. I have shared my screen. So now I'll open Eclipse. Rename training. Give any name to your workspace. Okay. So when you first time when you open, you will get an empty screen. This won't be there. So I'll close this. Right, you will not have anything here also. Right, I have just created a new project. I'll do it again for you. So all of us should be at this on the Eclipse main homepage on the screen, right? So now let's go ahead and start our journey. So we have Java installed. We have set it up in the system variable and then set it up in our user variable. And then we have downloaded Eclipse and we have opened Eclipse. So this is what I'm expecting everyone is doing at the moment or has opened Eclipse. So now go ahead and click File, click New, click Project, go to Maven and select Maven project. All of us, are we doing this? Create a Maven, new Maven project. So some of us are familiar. Just directly go ahead and create a Maven project.
Anil, for me, it's showing like already there is no project in the workspace to add a project. Some link has mentioned like create a Maven project already showing here. So we can
Yeah,
click on
so
directly on that, right?
I mean to say you can do that also, but from training point of view, file, new project,
Okay.
right? You can follow that step also, and then yeah, if you select directly also, you'll get this, come to this place.
Okay.
Create Maven project, click next. Don't change anything on the second screen. Click next, then you will have to see, you get this archetype. So we have to search one archetype. If already it is selected, don't change it. If it is not selected, then you have to select a specific archetype. I'll tell you what to select if it is not pre-selected. So it would be, I have noted it down. Just a second. Yeah. So search for Maven hyphen archetype CHETYPE PPYPE hyphen quick start. This one, the last one. Select this archetype, whatever version you have, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. Are you guys following?
Yes, Anil. We have to mention like Maven space
Hyphen
okay.
hyphen archetype ARCHE quick start.
Okay.
Automatically you will get this right in the below
Okay.
search result.
Okay.
And then whatever version, don't worry about the version. I have 1.4, you might have 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 or higher versions. Select the last one and click next. Then you have to provide your group ID and artifact ID. Just select Selenium Training for both of them. Let the snapshot version should be the same. And package, let it create your own package. Do this quickly. Yes. Showing from the beginning. When you say new Maven project or go to file new project, new Maven project, you will come to this screen, right? And then click next. Don't change anything on the second screen. On the third screen, search for this archetype, Maven hyphen archetype hyphen quick start. Select the last option with any version which is there in your system, and click next. And give a group ID name, an artifact ID name, Selenium Training, or your name, anything is good. Project, you can give, just simply say project. Any name, that's a user-defined name. All of us are we following this?
Yes, Anil. Anil, I have given like Maven hyphen, like we have to mention archetype and quick start, right?
Yeah, hyphen quick start. So you'll get some results. You can see the last one is Maven hyphen archetype quick start, and the version is 1.4. It can be different for you.
But it's not showing anything for me, Anil.
Can you share your screen again?
Okay. Anil, can you see my screen?
Yes. Okay, so you have space is also there after Maven. Remove that space.
Okay.
After space, after also, I think.
No, it's not showing, Anil. We should not give space for the here also. Quick start at the
Yeah,
end.
you have hyphen there also. Space should not be there. Nowhere you should have space. You have after archetype, you have given a space.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Understood. Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Select the last one. Click next. Yeah, now give your group ID and artifact ID. Say Selenium Training, Selenium Project, whatever you want to give. Don't give space here, underscore, or don't use spaces.
Okay.
Underscore you can give directly a camel case.
Anil,
Yes.
I got it.
You got it?
Till now, yeah, I got it. Till now, I don't know why it's not there. No, it's there. Thank you.
Okay.
For Artifact ID also, I need to mention the same
Yeah,
thing.
same name, Selenium training you can put. Copy paste it, you can.
Okay, then version is like a snapshot itself.
Yeah, that's your first version of your project. So leave it like that. Don't change
Okay.
anything. Yeah. And then click next.
Next is now there's it's showing
Yeah,
finish.
finish. Click finish.
Yeah.
So it will create your first Selenium project, Maven project.
Sir, Maven underscore archetype underscore quick start.
Not underscore, hyphen.
Okay, sir.
Archetype is ARCHETYPE.
I think it has to be completed for 100%. I think, right?
Yeah. So
Don't
if
show.
you can see creating Maven archetype quick start 33%, let it complete to 100%.
Sure.
Your name, anything is good. Project. The rest of us also are installing or creating the Maven project in Eclipse. Yes, no. Rahul, Sangmesh, yes.
Yes.
Srisel,
Yes, sir.
create. Okay,
Yes,
good.
sir.
Ashwini,
Yes, sir.
okay, good. Pawan, you okay. Prashant, are we creating the Maven project as discussed? Others, are you able to do it?
Yes, I mean, I have shared a screen itself, right? Yeah, I was done
Yes.
with this.
And Ambika,
Oh, yes, sir. It's sir.
good.
Anil is taking a lot of time. I think he's showing till 33%.
Yeah, it will take. Let it take time.
Yeah.
What it, when you create a Maven project and the Maven dependency gets downloaded, right? So that's why it is taking
Oh,
time.
okay.
Earlier, we used to separately download Maven and then add it to system variable and all those things we used to do. But now Eclipse itself does that task for us. So we don't need to do it
Okay.
separately. So that's why sometimes it might take time. But generally, it would not take more than a minute to create a new project. For you, it is taking a little longer, but we'll wait.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
what time you guys go to office? You all go to office or work from home? Or you guys are not working as of now? Some of us are working.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean to say for today we will just set up this. From tomorrow onwards we will go in our subjects, Selenium and Java. So we'll start with I mean to say basics of Selenium, and then we'll go first Java, finish Java, and then come back again to Selenium. So that would be our. Quickly, let me share the content. Meantime, Eclipse is ready. So
Can I close my screen? You can able to
yeah,
see.
I have shared my screen. Thank you. So the training schedule would be this one. I'm sharing the training schedule. So our first day would be WebDriver. I was supposed to, from tomorrow we'll do it because I was expecting the Java and Eclipse would have been there, but yeah, that was installed today. From tomorrow, we will do an introduction of Selenium, the architecture, we'll explain, then how do I set up the WebDriver, then how do I launch browser in Selenium. So we'll start with a sample script where we will see how Google Chrome would launch, right, based on the script, whatever we will write tomorrow. Then from the second day, we will go into Java. So there would be 6 sessions we will spend on Java. So it would be starting from basics of Java to, I mean to say, maps. So we don't need everything what is there in core Java, but from an automation point of view, so there would be certain things we should be knowing, right? So basics of Java, we should know core Java. So that we will do. Then we'll come back on the 8th day. How do I work with elements? Then what are the basic commands? What are weights in Selenium? How do we put a weight, right? There are a couple of different type of weight mechanism in Selenium. And then we will find on the 9th day, we will have how do I locate with CSS, XPaths. Then we'll have a small practice session on the 10th day. And then the 11th day, we'll have how do we handle drop downs, how do we do right clicks, double click. So those all are, there are a couple of approaches we have to follow. So in interview, anything people can ask. So based on that, then how do I mouse over, how do I drag and drop, how do I handle alerts on the 12th day. 13th day would be how do I enter the keys on the keyboard. Sometimes what happens is we say, for example, on the uh, Windows pop-up, right? How to handle Windows. So that time we have to use some keys functions. So how do I use those keys functions? How do I scroll a web page? How do I refresh a page? Then 14th would be maximizing, minimizing the browser. How do I resize the browser, backward, forward in the browser history, keyboard interactions. Then we have mouse interactions. Then how do I use a JavaScript inside our Selenium code. Then we'll move ahead with TestNG. TestNG introduction. How do I use our TestNG annotations in our scripts, right? What are the different TestNG annotations? What are the orders of execution? Then we have how do I do a data-driven TestNG, testing in TestNG. Then how do I run the tests in parallel using TestNG? 17th would be multiple browser testing. How do I do execute the same test case on Firefox or on Chrome? How do I rerun the failed test? How do I set the priority for a test in a set of test cases? How do I set priority? How do I set a dependency? How do I do assertions, timeouts in TestNG? Then 19th day would be difference between some basic things like what is the difference between find elements, and get a checkbox only if it is not already checked? How do I do some checkbox assertions? How do I get all links present on web page, exceptions in Selenium, and then we have Selenium 3 versus Selenium 4. So we already know that we have Selenium 4 already launched in market, but Selenium 4 is a new approach of how WebDriver works because the architecture they have changed. So I'll tell you about that also. Sometimes some interview people will ask about the difference between Selenium 3 and 4. We should be ready for that also. Then on the 20th day, how do I upload and download a file? How do I take screenshots? How to do database testing? Then how I'll give some introduction to Apache POI also. That is a vast subject, but I'll just introduce you to Apache POI. We have reportings also, so many other things in automation. I'll just give a brief about all of these. Also frameworks, API testing, but that would be an advanced automation training. So I think we are good for today, right? So already more than an hour. So you guys have work. So I think we have created the Maven project, all of us. So once we create that, this structure gets created in your system. We'll have src main Java and src test Java folder gets created, and some basic Maven dependencies. I'm interested this I have added, but initially I think there will be JUnit and one more dependency. Selenium will add it tomorrow. I'll show it to you. This resources folder we will create tomorrow. Yeah, and then a pom.xml is the basic file for your main Maven project where we go and add our dependencies, whatever we need. Like if we need Selenium, we'll add Selenium. If we need TestNG, we will add the TestNG dependency here, and then go ahead further. So that would be tomorrow. All right. So this basic folder structure: src main Java, src test Java, JRE system library, Maven dependencies, and your target and pom.xml, src target and pom. So these all folders will automatically get created when you create a new Maven project. So all of us are having this as of now? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anil,
Okay.
for me, it's downloading for
Yeah,
30 seconds.
I got it. Let it do. Don't interfere.
Okay.
Let it so don't worry about it. It will happen.
Okay.
So I think we are good for today. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we will straight away come into Eclipse and start writing our first code after a brief introduction of our Selenium architecture. So tomorrow would be a little interesting because Selenium, how it evolved, how the architecture they have designed. So that we will discuss, and we'll proceed to writing our first sample script. Right. So I think we are good. Any questions we have? Any clarifications, questions, any doubts? Someone is stuck with installation of Eclipse Java, let me know. So we are good. We'll close the session. Tomorrow we'll meet again at same time, 6:45 a.m.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Others, you install it. Take my number from Chetan, and if you want, you can call me. I'll help you in case.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, Anil. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone. Thank you, Chetan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.